Howdy folks, we're in the town of Braelorn. It is absolutely beautiful here. It's in the mountains with just a cool spot. Really nice. And this is in the town of Braelorn. Oh, look at that, the old mining stuff. This is the patio. And just look at this place. It's just mountains and trees. And it says there's 9 people that live here. So not a very busy town. Hey Belinda, what do you say?
No, definitely not. It's probably a one-horse town.
Annual events, July 1 ball tournament.
It looks like it's not been happening for a while.
Is it not been happening? What's all? But there's a map of the town.
Yeah.
Homes.
Oh, there's like the little houses.
Yeah. Somebody painted the map of the town. How cool is this? And I can hear the river down there. Let's have a look. Oh, there's the river, and that's obviously a logging camp or something. Look at that. Awesome. Look at this. So this is the on-the-fly country market in Braelorn. It's a small shop with all the essentials. Homemade pickles and stuff. And a cold drink for us. Let's see, what are we going to take? And a couple of knickknacks, little tiny fishing rods. Awesome. Nice. What's happening on this stretch, because we are driving through the town. We're going to go and have a look at some abandoned houses. Apparently that's a little bit further up. And if you wanted to know why I'm doing these voiceovers, is because I've got a rig that's got the camera on the outside of the car so that it doesn't record sound. Look at these places, this is a really, really small town. And something I only learned later is that these towns are kind of positioned, along a line kind of in the valleys. Or, you don't see the whole town in one go. But yeah, Braelorn is not a fancy town. It's like very small, and a lot of these houses, I thought they might have been the abandoned houses, but they're not. Obviously not $1 million homes around. But there's the hotel. I mean, that's the Braelorn Hotel up front there. I assume there's a lot of... there's a motel and a hotel. This is the hotel on the left. The previous one was the motel. Okay, so basically we're just driving up the road from Braelorn here, looking at the magnificent views of the mountains around, and then you've got this few homes and parts of the town kind of spread out along this road. Not the best road in the world, but actually quite passable, to be honest. There's a lot of old broken stuff standing around and laying around and all over the show. Yeah, it's interesting, these little small towns. Anyway, where we're going is we're going a little bit further up the mountain. There's apparently a whole street of abandoned homes. And we are going to go and have a look. Here's the fire hall on the right. Some caravans. So this is also a part of town. Like I said, I have not seen the $1 million homes in Braelorn. I guess you can still get property fairly cheap around there. Because it's really far away from everything, and the roads to get there is like you gotta really want to go there to go there. I can imagine that during snow and winter time it must be even worse. But, you know, there's people living there. I actually like small town life, to be honest. I used to live in a small town in South Africa, in Kennard, in the Northern Cape, for a few years. And the nice thing about small town life is that you get to know everybody, and, you know, everybody, it's like, you know everybody, everybody's friends, and it's fun, actually, quite often. Don't have all the pressures of the big city, all the impersonal business, you know, everybody knows everybody. Anyway, oh man, I wish you could have been there to see these views. It's really just so majestic. On the right there, you've got this giant mountain, and then you've got this valley going down to the river at the bottom. It is just so, so beautiful. Yeah, I actually don't know what the main, like I said, I think the main business in Braelorn must be just logging. I can't see what else there is. I didn't see many farms around, so I don't know if there's farming. I think it's just probably, I guess, a kind of a logging hub where a lot of that happens. And this is obviously what they use to keep the roads clean and smooth, because these roads, even this far out, is actually not bad at all. I was just getting directions here. So we're going to go head up here, and then somewhere in front we're turning left up to, I'm not sure what the history of these abandoned houses are. Maybe they were from the time when it was a gold town, or when logging was still really pumping and made lots of money. But once again, look here, there's electricity in the middle of nothing, nowhere, against the mountainside, in a town that's got like I said in the earlier one, Connor said there was a sign that says there's 9 people that live in town, population 9. I'm not sure about that, but whatever, it's still very remote and very far away, yet there's electricity there. Oh, and here's the street with the abandoned homes. So all of these houses are just open and empty, and it's just falling apart. Must have been interesting little street to live in at some stage somewhere in the past. Anyway, so we're almost getting to the end of the narrated part. There's a fancy house up there. I wonder who's that or what that is. So that's the end of the voice narration part. We're going to go across to the actual video clips while I walk through the little abandoned town and show you some of the homes. Enjoy. Well, look at this. Abandoned homes out here in the mountains. So over here there's mostly logging and stuff. Just this row of old, I don't know, maybe in the days when it was a gold town or a logging town. There's all these houses. And currently they just can't go in them because they're basically busy collapsing. Check over here, you're far away from everywhere. No matter how you look at it. I can only imagine when it's snow time and all the roads are full of snow and ice, how you actually, I mean, look at this. Overgrown, but they're still standing. Oh, that one's roof still looks good, man. That one too. Actually, now that Look at it, most of these roofs, the metal ones, the IBR zinc roofs, seem to last pretty well. This little house almost still looks serviceable. Anyway, amazing. All right, folks, I'm going to sign off. You all must have a good one. Cheers. So here we are inside one of these little abandoned homes. Look at the old wood stove here, and lots of rat droppings. The basement stairs are not there anymore. Hey, there's still a good carpet here, man. Wow. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go up the stairs. Very dark in there. Now look at that. So we're still in Braelorn, and this is the Braelorn Outdoor Museum. Hang on a sec. We flop it around. Look at that. Sure, can you even see what's happening? Let me see. So there's all this stuff just parked outside here. Sorry. Just a bunch of old metal stuff. Hammer mill. Heater. What is this? Oh, drills. A whole collection of drills. A bit sharpener. And something that's covered. Ore car. This almost looks like the little engines that drove it. Scrapers. And the wheels that take stuff up and down the elevator. Oh, check, here's the whole thing. That's the wheel, and this is the actual elevator from the old mines. And grapple. Amazing. The header is a square yellow apparatus that can freely swing. The air would run from the large hose to the smallest ones, which led to machines such as drills and scrapers. Okay. Repurposed handmade water wheel. Huh. Wow, look at the tracks on this baby. Athy wagon. As a logging arch, but was later adapted to haul slabs. Okay, we've got an old bulldozer, and look at the old fire truck. And then, of course, here's the other interesting bit. I'm not sure what this is. It's a maze. Is it a maze, Belinda? How cool. Look at this. It's a stone maze. So have you been to the middle yet? Are you sure you're on the right track? Ah. Okay. It brings you close and then it takes you away again. We're walking the Braelorn maze. All the way. Anyway, folks, so I'm not gonna, you don't need to stay with me for the whole maze. I'll check in again later. Cheers.